Imagine this. One wrong turn, one bullet, and suddenly the entire world is at war. Not a small fight, not a country versus country, but a global disaster involving over 30 nations and more than 16 million deaths. A chain reaction that still affects your life today. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what World War I was. And today, I'll break it down so simply that even your sleepy brain at 2 a.m. will understand it. Welcome to Stupid Explainer Hub, where complicated things become stupidly simple. Let's jump straight into the chaos. Before the war, Europe was like a group of friends, but not the healthy kind, more like the one argument away from a fight kind. Countries were forming alliances, basically saying, if someone attacks you, I'll jump in. There were two main sides, the Triple Entente, which included Britain, France, and Russia, and the Triple Alliance, which included Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. At the same time, countries were building massive armies, like they were flexing their muscles. Everyone wanted more power, more land, more control. And nationalism was rising, which is just a fancy way of saying, my country is better than yours. So yeah, tension was already at a breaking point. Now here comes the moment that lit the fire. In 1914, a man named Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated. This wasn't just any random event. It triggered a massive domino effect. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia and declared war. Russia stepped in to support Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia. France joined in, then Britain. And just like that, the world was at war, all because of one single event. Here's a crazy fun fact. If the driver of that car didn't take a wrong turn that day, the assassination might have never happened. Yeah. World War I partly started because of a wrong turn. Now imagine this. Soldiers stuck in muddy trenches for months, sometimes even years. Welcome to trench warfare. The conditions were horrible. Cold, wet, dirty, with rats everywhere, and a constant fear of attack. And the weapons? This war introduced some of the deadliest technology the world had ever seen. Machine guns, poison gas, tanks, and even airplanes. Millions of soldiers died, but the front lines barely moved. It was like a deadly stalemate, with no real winner for a long time. Meanwhile, the United States stayed out of the war at first, but in 1917 they joined, giving the Allies a huge advantage. By 1918, Germany was exhausted. No food, no resources, no hope left. So they surrendered. The war officially ended on November 11, 1918. But here's the twist. The peace treaty that followed, known as the Treaty of Versailles, blamed Germany heavily. They had to pay huge fines, lost important land, and had strict military limits placed on them. This made Germany angry, and that anger didn't just disappear. In fact, it helped lead to something even bigger, World War II. World War I wasn't just a war. It completely reshaped the world. Empires collapsed, new countries were created, technology advanced rapidly, and millions of lives were lost. It also taught one important lesson. Small problems, if handled badly, can turn into massive disasters. And that's World War I, explained in just a few minutes. If you enjoyed this simple explanation, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more fast and easy learning. And tell me in the comments, do you want a part 2 on World War II? Trust me, it gets even crazier.